My name is Everly B. Seyo, and I'm the part of Group 7, and we are reporting about leverage. And then, my topic is operating leverage. The leverage associated with investment activities. It is called operating leverage. It is caused due to fixed operating expenses in the company. Operating leverage may be defined as the company ability to use fixed operating costs to magnify the effects of changes in sales on earnings before interest and taxes. So, ang operating leverage ay nagkakonsisto ng dalawang importanteng cost. Ayun ang fixed cost at saka variable cost. So, tandaan po natin, ang operating leverage ay nagkakos ng dalawang importante. May dalawang importanteng cost. So, ito ay fixed cost at variable cost. When the company is said to have high degree of operating leverage, it employs a great amount of fixed costs and a smaller amount of variable costs. Thus, the degree of operating leverage depends upon the amount of various cost structure. Operating leverage can determine with the help of break-even analysis. So, makikita po natin sa PowerPoint presentation po namin ang formula kung paano ang operating leverage nakakalculate po. So, OL equals C over OP. So, OL means operating leverage, C is contribution, ang OP is operating profits. Ang next naman po natin, degree of operating leverage. The degree of operating leverage may be defined as percentage change in the profit resulting from percentage change in the sales. It can be calculated on this following formula. So, nadyan po ulit sa PPT natin ang formula. So, DOL or degree of operating leverage equals percentage changes in profit over percentage change in sales. So, next po natin, nakikita natin sa exercise number 1. Nandiyan po yung mga example. So, from the following selected operating data, determine the degree of operating leverage which company has a greater amount business risk. 5. So, ito yung parang nakikita po natin sa chart po natin. So, nakikita po natin sa PowerPoint ang ating example. Yan sa exercise number 1. So, makikita natin yung table, yung problem. So, company A ay we have a company A and company B. So, ang sales po ng company A is 2,500,000 and then company B is 3 million. Ang fixed cost ng company A is 750,000 and company B is 1,500,000. So, variable expenses, maano na po natin dito yung paano solve ang solusyon. Ang solusyon natin. So, variable expenses ang percentage of sale are 50% for a company and 25 company A and 25% for company B. So, ang percentage sa sales sa company A ay 50% while sa company B is 25%. So, pakita na po natin ang solusyon. State of profit based on the table. Nasa PowerPoint po natin. So, company A po muna tayo. Sales is 2,500,000. So, ang variable cost ay makukuha natin sa 50%. Yung variable expenses as percentage sale of 50. Di ba, 50% ang ng company A. So, ang 50% ng 2,500,000 is 1,250,000. So, kung paano po natin masosolve yun is 2,500,000 less 1,250,000 equals 1,250,000. So, ang fixed cost natin is 700, ang sa given natin is 750,000. So, ileles po uli natin ang 200, ang yung total ng contribution is bale 1,250,000 less 750,000 equals 5 million. So, 5 million yung operating profits natin doon. Then, company B is 3 million. Ang 25% ng 3 million is 750,000. And so, 3 million less 750,000 equals 2,250,000. Ang given fixed cost natin is 1,500,000. So, total of 2,250,000 less 1,500,000 equals 750,000. Ayun ang operating profits natin sa company B. Makikitingin na lang po sa PowerPoint para masundan po natin at maintindihan. So, dito na natin gagamitin yung ating formula na binigay sa operating leverage sa taas, sa una nating tinakal. So, operating leverage equals contribution over operating profit. So, sa company A muna tayo. Okay, A, company leverage. So, yung contribution na total natin kanina is 1,250,000 over yung operating profit natin na total sa ilalim is 5 million equals 2.5. So, ayun yung ano natin. Sa company B is 225,000 over 750,000 total of 3. So, ayun po ang ating operating leverage. Yung sa company A is 2.5 while company B is 3. So, operating leverage for B company is higher than A company. B company has a higher degree of operating risk. The tendency operating profit must vary passionately. Leverage measure the relationship between the sales and revenue of the company during particular period. Operating leverage helps to understand and the level of fixed cost which is invested in the operating expenses of business activities. Operating leverage describes the overall position of the fixed operating cost. Next is financial leverage. So, ano nga ba ang tinatawag nilang financial leverage? Leverage activities with financing activities and represents the relationship between the company earnings before interest tax or EBIT or operating profits and the earning available to equity shareholder. Financial leverage defined as the ability of firm to use fixed financial charges to magnify the effects of changes in EBIT or EBIT on the earning per share. So, ang ibig sabihin ng EBIT natin is earning before interest and taxes. So, it involves the use of fund obtained at fixed cost in the hope of increasing the return to the shareholders. The use of long-term fixed interest bearing debt and preference share capital along with the share capital is called also financial leverage or trading on equity. Financial leverage may be favorable or unfavorable. depends upon the use of fixed cost of funds. Favorable financial leverage occurs when company earns more on the asset purchased with the funds than the fixed cost of their use. Hence, it also called positive financial leverage. And then, unfavorable financial leverage, it occurs when the company does not earn as much as the fund cost. Hence, it is called as negative financial leverage. Ang financial leverage ay makakalculated natin sa pamamagitan ng formula. So, makikita uli natin ito sa PowerPoint presentation. So, ang formula ng financial leverage is, kung paano makukuha yung financial leverage, is FL equals OP over PBT. So, FL, so it means nga na financial leverage. OP is operating profit or earning before open and close parenthesis EBIT. So, earning before interest tax. PBT means profit before tax. So, ulitin ko, ang formula natin is FL equals OP over PBT. So, dito naman tayo sa degree of financial leverage. Degree of financial leverage may be defined as the percentage change in taxable profit as a result of percentage change in earning before interest and tax, or EBIT. This can be calculated by the following formula. So, ito na naman po tayo. Ito ang formula ng degree of financial leverage. So, DFL equals percentage change in taxable income over percentage change in earning before interest taxes. Next is, madami-dami tayong formula today. So, alternative definition of financial leverage. According to Gitmar, financial leverage is the ability of firm to use fixed financial changes to magnify the effects of change in earning before interest tax and EPS. So, this is the second problem. Exercise number 2, based on the PowerPoint presentation. A company has the following capital structure. So, equity share capital, 100,000. 10% prop share capital, 100,000. 8% debentures, 125,000. The present EBIT is 50,000. Calculate the financial leverage assuring that the company is in 50% tax bracket. So, sa solusyon, makikita natin ulit sa PTT para maunawaan po natin yung given na solution. So, statement of profit, earning before interest tax is 50,000. So, your given or operating profit. So, interest on debenture is 125% times 8%. So, ang earning before tax natin is 10,000. So, 50,000. Ileles natin yung earning before tax is 10 x equals 40,000. So, ang income tax natin is 20,000. Then, 40,000 less 20,000 is ang ating lumabas na profit is 20,000. So, compute naman natin kung paano makukuha yung financial leverage. So, gagamitin natin yung given problem natin. So, financial leverage equals operating profit over profit before tax. So, ang operating profit natin, ang kinalabasan is 50,000 sa given. And then, over profit before tax is yung 40,000. So, 50,000 over 4,000 is 1.25. So, ayun na lumabas na ano natin sa financial leverage. So, ano nga ba ang uses of financial leverage? Financial leverage help to examine the relationship between EBIT and EPS. So, earning before interest tax and earning per share daw. So, financial leverage measure the percentage of change in taxable income to the percentage change in EBIT. Next is financial leverage locates the correct profitable financial decision regarding the capital structure of the company. Financial leverage is one of the important devices which is used to measure the fixed cost proportion with the total capital of the company. Its firm acquires fixed cost funds and higher costs than the earning from those assets and earning per share return on equity capital. So, this is the uses of financial leverage. Financial leverage will help examine the relationship between earning before interest and tax and earning per share. Financial leverage measure the percentage of change taxable income to percentage change in earning before interest tax. Financial leverage locates the correct profitable financial decision regarding to capital structure of the company. Financial leverage is one of the important devices which is used to measure the fixed cost proportion with the total capital of the company. If the firms acquire fixed cost funds at higher cost than the earning from those assets, the earning per share and return on equity capital will decrease. The impact of financial leverage can be understood with the help of these exercises. So, from ang given situation muli po natin is XYZ Ltd. Decide to use financial plans and they need 50,000 for total investment. So, we have a plan A and plan B. So, particulars, debenture, interest at 10%, equity share, 10 each, total investment needed, number of equity shares. So, debenture interest at 10%, 40,000 sa plan A, 10,000 sa plan B, equity shares, so 10 each is 10,000 sa plan A and plan B 40,000. So, parang ni-reciprocal lang sila. Then, total investment needed, 50,000. So, total of 50,000 both plan A and plan B. Number of equity shares, 4,000 and 1,000. The earning before interest and tax are assumed as 5,000 and 12,500. The tax rate is 50%. Calculate the EPS. So, solution. When earning before interest tax is 5,000. Earning before interest tax is 5,000 both plan A and plan B. Less interest on debt 10%. So, yung sa plan A ay 4,000 kalina do sa given natin sa naunang diniscuss 4,000 and 1,000. So, earning before tax is 1,000 and 4,000. So, 5,000 less 4,000 is 1,000. Sa plan B, 5,000 less 1,000 is 4,000. So, less tax at 50%. So, ang 50% ng 1,000 is 500. And sa plan B is ang 50% ng 4,000 is 2,000. So, 1,000 less 500 equals the earning available to equity shareholder is 500. And sa plan B is 2,000. Number of equity shares, yung kalina uli, yung 1,000. and 4,000. Earning per share is 0.50 are both for 0.50. So when earning before interest tax is 12,500. Ito naman. So earning before tax natin is ulit is sa given is 12,500 brought plan A and plan B. So less interest on devs 10% ulit. So ang 10% is 4,000 and 1,000. Plan A, Plan B. So, earning before tax is 8,000. So, 12,500 sa Plan A. Less 4,000 is total of ang earning before tax natin is 8,500. Sa Plan B is 12,500 less 1,000 equals 11,500. Less tax at 50%. So, ang tax na 50% ng 8,500 is 4,250. Sa 11,500 naman is 5,750. So, ileles uli natin siya. Ang kakalabasan noon ng earning available to equity shareholder ay 8,500 less 450,000 is 4,250. 11,500 less 5,750 is 500,750. Number of equity shares 1,000. Kaya nasan less and then sa plan B is 4,000. So, ang kakalabasin nila is parang i-divide mo to. Ang kakalabasin is ang earning per share nila is 4.25 sa plan A while sa plan B is 1.44. So, you can use calculator para masunod po ninyo or malaman kung paano compute. Given na din po. Kayang-kaya na intindihin para makuha mo yung bigay na sa solusyon kung paano unawain siya. So next topic natin is distinguish between leverage and financial leverage. So, i-distinguish daw natin yung ng operating leverage at financial leverage. So, operating leverage muna tayo. Operating leverage is associated with investment activities of the company. So, while naman ang financial leverage is associated with financing activities of the company. So, kung ang operating leverage ay sa tungkol sa investment, ang financial investment of activities of the company, ang financial leverage naman ay sa about financing, nag-associate siya with financing activities sa company. So, operating leverage consists of fixed operating expenses of the company, while financial leverage consists of operating profit of the company. So, it represents the ability to use fixed operating costs, ayun ang operating leverage, while financing leverage is represent the relationship between earning before interest tax and earning per share. So, operating leverage can be calculated by operating leverage equals contribution equals operating profits, while financing leverage can be calculated by FL equals operating profit over profit before tax. Operating leverage is a percentage change in the profit resulting from percentage change in the sale in code has degree of operating leverage, while a financial leverage, a percentage change in taxable profit result percentage change in earning before interest tax. 6. Trading on equity is not possible while the company is operating leverage. Samantalang sa financial leverage, trading on equity is possible only when the company uses financial leverage. So, operating leverage, defend a fund fixed cost and variable cost. Yun kanina. Sinabi ko doon sa unang pagdi-discuss natin sa parang inaano lang uli nito, parang summary ng unang diniscuss. Then, financial leverage depends upon operating profits. Tax rates and interest rate will not affect operating leverage. Samantala sa financial leverage will change due to tax rate and interest rate. Interest rate. Babal na po ako, Charis. So, aray naman, ipapakita naman sa PPT natin yung chart ng 3 different financing alternatives. So, ayun. Ano ng EPS ng earning per share, tsaka earning before interest taxes. Kita natin sa PPT natin yan. This chart is called, earning before interest tax and earning for shareholder break-even charts. Ayan yung chart niya. Based on charts, yung mga nakalagay doon, yung mga meaning, like DR, it is called dev ratio. Yun yung DR 70%, DR 30%. Ayun yung mga then yung C1, C2, C3, ayun yung indifference point nasa ilalim. Then yung X1, X2, X3 is financial BEP. So, financial BEP is a level of interest earning before interest tax which cover all financing costs of the company. It is the level of earning before interest tax, and which is earning per share is 0. Indifference point, it is a point of which different set of debt ratio, percentage of debt to total capital employed in the company gives the same of earning per share. So, that's all. Thank you for listening.